Play It Again Sports in Greensburg is your locally owned and operated sporting goods store. We set ourselves apart by offering a wide variety of both new and used equipment at competitive prices. Located in the Greengate East Plaza, below Walmart, Play It Again Sports' knowledgeable staff will help you and your family prepare for every athletic season. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or trade, we are here as your one-stop shop. At Play It Again Sports in Greensburg, everybody plays.
Gonna get up, pretty baby. Gonna get out of this rocking chair.
Cross ice, and it comes back to Lucas Bloss. Hey, rookie, welcome to the show. The Penguins Cup Championship show, the Penguins Cup playoff show, and the Thomas Jefferson Jaguars putting on a show.
Tell the boys and girls I just don't care.
Are you ready to take your game to the next level? Hey, I'm Tyler Kennedy, 2009 Pittsburgh Penguins Stanley Cup champion here, and trust me, I know what it's like to play to the max. That's why I recommend the patented Heads-Up Sports Training System, improving reaction time and your spatial awareness with this dynamic training system all at your fingertips. Train smarter with endless applications for any position. It's that simple. HeadsUpSTS.com. Play with your head up.
For over 20 years, groups, families, and individuals have been saving money with the Avia Dental Plan.
For as little as $9.25 a month, members can save up to 50% or more on dental care.
Plus, everyone qualifies, and there is no waiting or limits on visits to the dentist.
Start saving today with the Avia Dental Plan.
Go to getlowcostdental.com or call 1-888-431-2273. Smile. You're with people who care.
Discover the heart of Pittsburgh at Mount Washington Shop and Save. At Mount Washington Shop and Save, we're more than just a grocery store. We're your neighborhood destination. From the freshest local produce to gourmet delights, we've got it all under one roof. Experience convenience, quality, and savings all in the heart of Mount Washington. Mount Washington Shop and Save, where Pittsburgh shops with a view. Shop smart, shop local, shop Mount Washington Shop and Save.
2 jumbo iced caramel drizzle peppermint mochaccino.
Extra caramel.
That's us.
I'd love to join you guys at the beach house for a few days, but between my job and the kids, it's just not that easy. Not to mention, how am I squeezing into a bikini after this winter?
Keeping off extra pounds while balancing a family and a career can be tough. And 500-calorie coffees won't get you there either. Weight Loss Direct provides a 24/7 support and one-on-one coaching to keep you on track and guarantee you success and health. Start your journey at weightlossdirect.com.
Play It Again Sports in Greensburg is your locally owned and operated sporting goods store. We set ourselves apart by offering a wide variety of both new and used equipment at competitive prices. Located in the Greengate East Plaza, below Walmart, Play It Again Sports' knowledgeable staff will help you and your family prepare for every athletic season. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or trade, we are here as your one-stop shop. At Play It Again Sports in Greensburg, everybody plays.
Gonna get up, pretty baby. Gonna get out of this rocking chair.
Cross ice, and it comes back to Lucas Bloss. Hey, rookie, welcome to the show. The Penguins Cup Championship show, the Penguins Cup playoff show, and the Thomas Jefferson Jaguars putting on a show.
Tell the boys and girls I just don't care.
Are you ready to take your game to the next level? Hey, I'm Tyler Kennedy, 2009 Pittsburgh Penguins Stanley Cup champion here, and trust me, I know what it's like to play to the max. That's why I recommend the patented Heads Up Sports Training System, improving reaction time and your spatial awareness with this dynamic training system all at your fingertips. Train smarter with endless applications for any position. It's that simple. HeadsUpSTS.com. Play with your head up.
For over 20 years, groups, families, and individuals have been saving money with the Avia Dental Plan.
For as little as $9.25 a month, members can save up to 50% or more on dental care.
Plus, everyone qualifies, and there is no waiting or limits on visits to the dentist.
Start saving today with the Avia Dental Plan.
Go to getlowcostdental.com or call 1-888-431-2273. Smile. You're with people who care.
Discover the heart of Pittsburgh at Mount Washington Shop and Save. At Mount Washington Shop and Save, we're more than just a grocery store. We're your neighborhood destination. From the freshest local produce to gourmet delights, we've got it all under one roof. Experience convenience, quality, and savings all in the heart of Mount Washington. Mount Washington Shop and Save, where Pittsburgh shops with a view. Shop smart, shop local, shop Mount Washington Shop and Save.
2 jumbo iced caramel drizzle peppermint mochaccino.
Extra caramel.
That's us.
I'd love to join you guys at the beach house for a few days, but between my job and the kids, it's just not that easy. Not to mention, how am I squeezing into a bikini after this winter?
Keeping off extra pounds while balancing a family and a career can be tough. And 500-calorie coffees won't get you there either. Weight Loss Direct provides a 24/7 support and one-on-one coaching to keep you on track and guarantee you success and health. Start your journey at weightlossdirect.com.
Play It Again Sports in Greensburg is your locally owned and operated sporting goods store. We set ourselves apart by offering a wide variety of both new and used equipment at competitive prices. Located in the Greengate East Plaza, below Walmart, Play It Again Sports' knowledgeable staff will help you and your family prepare for every athletic season. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or trade, we are here as your one-stop shop. At Play It Again Sports in Greensburg, everybody plays.
Gonna get out, pretty baby. Gonna get out of this rocking chair.
Cross ice, and it comes back to Lucas Blows. Hey, rookie! Welcome to the show, the Penguins Cup Championship Show, the Penguins Cup Playoff Show, and the Thomas Jefferson Jaguars putting on a show.
Tell the boys and girls I just don't care.
Are you ready to take your game to the next level? Hey, I'm Tyler Kennedy, 2009 Pittsburgh Penguins Stanley Cup champion here, and trust me, I know what it's like to play to the max. That's why I recommend the patented Heads Up Sports Training System, improving reaction time and your spatial awareness with this dynamic training system all at your fingertips. Train smarter with endless applications for any position. It's that simple. HeadsUpSTS.com. Play with your head up.
For over 20 years, groups, families, and individuals have been saving money with the Avia Dental Plan.
For as little as $9.25 a month, members can save up to 50% or more on dental care.
Plus, everyone qualifies, and there is no waiting or limits on visits to the dentist.
Start saving today with the Avia Dental Plan.
Go to getlowcostdental.com or call 1-888-431-2273. Smile. You're with people who care.
Discover the heart of Pittsburgh at Mount Washington Shop and Save. At Mount Washington Shop and Save, we're more than just a grocery.
As they say in PIHL hockey, let's do that PIHL hockey. Hello, good evening, and welcome. I am Matt Popchock coming at you from the Ice Castle in Castle Shannon, Pennsylvania, where round robin goes bopping along. It's the last day of round robin play in the 2024 St. Margaret Fall Face Off here on TenbandTV, a special preseason edition of PIHL Hockey Night Live, presented by Soleco Advisors. And you are looking live right now at the Franklin Regional Panthers in dark purple taking on the Neshannock Lancers in white. Franklin Regional 2-0 in Division A as an Andrew Neshannock in said division 1-1 through 2 round-robin games. Face-off coming up to the left of Neshannock starting goaltender Trip Johns, the PIHL All-Star of yesteryear. 24 saves and a come-from-behind victory over Baldwin in round-robin action last week. 311 goals against average, top 5 in PIHL's Division 2 with a pair of shutouts, as he was the goaltender of record when the Lancers won their 3rd Division 2 championship in a span of 4 years. Franklin Regional playing this puck within its own zone. It's Ryan Kraus, the junior forward, who has 4 goals for Franklin Regional in their first 2 preseason games. Kraus behind his own net. Johns opposed by Ashton Rothroff, the senior goaltender who made 34 saves in a victory over the state champs in 3A from Pine Richland last week. Franklin Regional filling the net against the reigning champion Rams in that one. 7-4 the final score. Tyler Spears in the far corner. It's played out in front. Kraus reaching for it. He was guarded well by Ben Hamilton. Marco Relic, the freshman forward, had the G-dub against Baldwin last week. Gets bumped from behind in the far corner. Franklin Regional's Joey Casella taking over. Kraus outletting the center for Spears. It goes almost the length of the ice. Johns will settle it down to his right as both teams make partial changes on the fly. 11.5 to go in a scoreless first period. That's the good news. You haven't missed anything. And we thank you for your patience as in the preseason, hockey teams make adjustments and hockey broadcasters also make adjustments. So we thank you again for sticking with us as we iron out a last-minute technical snafu with our streaming equipment here in the South Hills. And we are pleased to bring you the first game of another preseason triple header here at the Trackside Rink at Ice Castle tonight. This game to be followed by Cannon McMillan and Central Catholic. And in the nightcap, it'll be Penn Trafford, last year's playoff Cinderella, taking on one of last year's Penguins Cup runners-up, the North Allegheny Tigers. So stick around for both those games after this one. Both these teams trying to make it to the brand new quarterfinal round of the St. Margaret Fall Face Off, which will take place tomorrow night here at the Ice Castle. And we will have coverage of both quarterfinal games for you on the TenbandTV family of sports channels. Carter Yohe, first varsity goal and a win over North Hills last October. Playing this puck on the left wing deep in Neshannock territory. One-timer in front. Liam Murphy unable to nuzzle that nylon as he was contacted from behind. It looked like Cavelli messed with his mojo at the last moment. If not, Johns may have gotten a stick on it. A literal bang-bang play, and somehow this game remains scoreless. Under 10 to go in the first. JJ Tenswan center point. That one off a body, never made it through. Nolan Savinda to the boards. Sam Hemming, the varsity newcomer, unable to clear his zone. Murphy out in front. 5 varsity appearances last season for Murphy. Outlet pass to Shane Johns, who had a point in that game against Baldwin last week. Played back to center, Kent Jones, a senior defenseman and one of the players to watch on this Neshannock team. 4 goals and 7 points last season, 17 total games. 3 varsity seasons for Jones thus far. Neshannock, a co-op program in PIHL Division 2. An amalgam of kids from Grove City, Hermitage, Kennedy Catholic, Mercer, Laurel, and Shenango. Number of Mercer and Lawrence County schools represented. And Neshannock, as you may recall, the first Lawrence County team to win a PIHL championship of any kind. Doing so under 7th-year head coach Mark Molteri. And speaking of coaching, it's been quite the summer for Franklin Regional, which will be getting the game's first power play as we approach the midpoint of the first period. It was a summer marked most notably by the controversial dismissal of veteran coach John Weinbrenner, a longtime Weinbrenner assistant Brian Barely taking over the varsity club for his first season as the man in charge. And Barely, much has been said about that episode, but Barely is a guy that you can't help but root for, a coach who's been a youth instructor for a long time and someone who's overcome personal tragedy to return to the ranks of PIHL coaching. Franklin Regional annually playing a summer preseason tournament in honor of Brian's son Damien, who was killed tragically in a car accident several years ago. And Barely has said he understands the expectations of this Franklin Regional program, and certainly in the preseason, they're looking like a team that's ready to compete and win in the PIHL's top flight. That's right, Franklin Regional, for the first time since Sidney Crosby was a rookie in the NHL, will be playing in PIHL Class 3A when the regular season gets underway in October. In the meantime, Liam Copeland fires that shot from center point, off a stick and off the glass behind Trip Johns with 1:25 to go in this Franklin Regional power play. Kraus between the circles, near side for Brian Compton with that long flow, the junior defenseman. This shot going wide, Neshannock gets it back to center. Max Williams had a big goal for the Panthers in their Penguins Cup semifinal loss to Thomas Jefferson. Franklin Regional, one of a number of PIHL teams that scored a playoff upset in the quarterfinal round, beating Latrobe, the favorite, at the Kirk Nevin Arena last spring. Williams has this rebound, tracing the left circle. 50 to go in the power play, still no score. Spears shoots it wide. Williams has it one more time. Christopher Johns unable to get it out of the area. Compton from the boards. Poke check by John Monitis. Monitis, one of the top scorers on the Lancers last season, as the Panthers do get the power play goal with 28 ticks to talk on the penalty clock. And it's a Finsky for Ryan Kraus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's right, Sophie. 5 preseason goals for number 78 in purple and gold. And Franklin Regional leads 1-0, 7:09 left first period. Just a perfect east to west pass there right at the side of the net, and Trip Johns out of position trying to catch up and really didn't have much of a chance on that. Panthers control the ensuing faceoff. Savinda from behind his own net, and we get another whistle and an interference call coming up here right after the Franklin Regional tally. And, well, if you're a Lancer fan, you wanted an even up call, you got one, as Carter Yohe will feel shame for 2 minutes and then get free. So the Lancers get their first power play chance, down 1-0. Neshannock last week giving up the game's first goal, then scoring 3 unanswered. On Monday, the script rewritten as Neshannock scored first, then fell behind and eventually fell to Pine Richland in their second round robin contest. Lancers trying to get even here late in the first period. Brady Legore, a power play goal last week against the Highlanders. Legore returning to high school hockey for a second time this season after taking last year off to play travel hockey with the New England Wolves Travel Club. 1:30 to go in the power play. Kent Jones dropping for Legore. Legore set up Neshannock's only goal on Monday, which was a power play goal, in fact, by Sam Mezenot. Here come the Panthers shorthanded. Joey Casella pays the price to make that play. Franklin Regional, 17 goals, make that 18 now through their first 2+ preseason games, and trying to emphatically punch their ticket to the quarterfinal round here officially tonight, as Casella will Murphy dump this puck above the Neshannock net. Brian Barely changing penalty killers with 45 to go in the minor on Yohe. Kinchlow toward goal, easy save there for Rothroff. Jones has to go fetch. Final half minute of power play time here for Neshannock. Outlet pass for Hennon. Grant Hennon, the junior forward, unable to enter the zone. The Panthers get it deep one more time. Pat Kokonowski, the senior forward, 5 points last year and 5 points overall in 21 career varsity games. Does his duty on the PK, and it looks like the Panthers are going to get through this unscathed. Franklin Regional with the early upper hand in the special teams battle and on the scoreboard. Here comes Kraus, the goal scorer, in transition. Kraus knocked off that puck skillfully by Johns, Christopher Johns that is, and Martin, AKA Trip Johns, will cover in the blue paint. Now, old habits die hard, and during a recent broadcast, I erroneously mentioned that Franklin Regional was a Class 2A team. They were for many years, but as I said earlier, playing up in 3A this year and certainly making a good first impression in the preseason as a 3A side with 2 victories already and trying to work on a third here tonight, leading 1-0 over Neshannock. Time ticking away in the opening frame. Casello on goal, save made, rebound, save again, Trip Johns, and another one. Ryan Kraus looking for another, but it was not to be. Johns battled so hard in that championship game at the Lemieux Complex against Borough last spring, a 6-5 win for Neshannock. For a goaltender, a 6-5 scoreline, usually not pretty to look at, but Johns made some really big saves in that game down the stretch when it mattered. Gray from distance, Mark Gray that is, into the glove hand of the aforementioned Trip Johns. Wholesale changes for both teams with 4 to go in the first. Murphy to the boards. Carter Yohe out of the penalty box. Trying to play this puck on the corner for the Panthers. It comes to Tenswan. Tenswan through a crowd. Johns got a piece of it. Up to center, it's taken aside and a chance possibly the other way for the Lancers' Shane Johns. Johns fighting for possession. Johns on goal. The save made by Rothroff. Rebound to the corner. Kept in the zone by Kent Jones. It's deflected just wide by Shane Johns. Lancers trying to tilt the ice a little bit here, trailing by a goal. Backdoor play way too well covered by the Panthers. Shot from the point, nothing doing from Hamilton. Franklin gets it back to center. Here's Murphy, 1-against-1 with Jones. Murphy from the edge of the circle toward goal, and that deflected wide. And that took a funny bounce off a defender's stick, and Trip Johns had to read that carefully. Yohe in the corner. Yohe to the opposite corner now as he is harassed by Hamilton. Comes down to Mattis. Out in front it comes, and the Franklin Regional Panthers have scored again. Knock, knock, who's there? Liam Murphy at the back door, and he gets to lead Brian Barley's Selly line for the first time in this preseason. And the Panthers make it a 2-0 lead, 2:43 left, first period. Franklin Regional quickly takes over this puck after Neshannock initially won that face-off. Hayden Seifert taking her first shift of the game for Neshannock. Seifert got her first varsity points last season in the lid lifter for Neshannock, a 7-0 win over Elizabeth Forward. And that's what preseason's all about. You give some of the less heralded players some ice time, you mix things up a little bit, you see what you have to work with here. And knowing is half the battle for all these coaches. 24 of them in all, leading their teams in this St. Margaret Fall Face Off, an annual preseason event staged by the Pennsylvania Interscholastic Hockey League that is still going strong, 30 years and counting. And we've had a lot of fun bringing it to you. Expanded coverage this year. And lots more yet to come as this puck is into the Panther bench out of play. Final 2 of period 1, a 2-0 lead for the Franklin Regional Panthers. Goals by Ryan Krause and Liam Murphy. Nick Mattis, the alternate captain, on the left wing for this face-off, which will be taken by Max Williams of the Panthers against Monitis of Neshannock, and Monitis sends it into the offensive zone. Rylan Case, sophomore defenseman, helps the Panthers get it back to the neutral zone. Luke Anderchak playing that puck near side. Anderchak, for a hot minute, was tied for the tournament lead through 2 round-robin games with 7 points until last night's late games. Anderchak, 3 goals, 4 assists through 2 round-robin contests as this is played out in front for Mattis. Mattis trying to force it through Johns, but Johns made the save. Panthers still work this puck down low, and Johns will show a bias for action and force the face-off. Both teams changing lines before the puck drop. Mattis injured at the beginning of last year, but still finished with 5 goals, 17 points in 18 games. And you wonder if the injury messed with his goal-scoring touch a little bit. Coming off a 13-goal season in 22-23. And Mattis has had a good preseason thus far as well for Franklin Regional. 2 goals, 2 assists in 2 Panther victories. Hennon with the loose puck. Hennon to the goal. Oh, what a save there by Rothroff. And the rebound comes to the left wing circle. Turnaround try by Relic. And the follow-up shot is fanned on. Relic to save again right on the doorstep. Oh, Grant Hennon just can't buy himself that goal. Finally, it comes outside the line. Mike Pint, the junior, into Neshannock ice. Ben Hamilton deep in his own territory. Turnover, played out in front. Oh, Murphy. If he's able to take that pass, it's 3-0 Panthers easily. Final 25 of the period. And Neshannock that close to getting back in this thing, and the Panthers, by that same token, that close to making the pit a little bit deeper. And here's a steal by Hennon. Hennon, can he redeem himself? No, he cannot. He is stopped by Ashton Rothroff. Hamilton off a skate, and that bounds wide. Some late first period drama as the Franklin Regional Panthers survive and continue to hold a 2-0 lead over the Neshannock Lancers. Matt Popchock with you for PIHL Hockey Night Live. Special coverage of the St. Margaret Fall Face Off round robin play here on TenbandTV, presented by Solico Advisors.
Play It Again Sports in Greensburg is your locally owned and operated sporting goods store. We set ourselves apart by offering a wide variety of both new and used equipment at competitive prices. Located in the Greengate East Plaza, below Walmart, Play It Again Sports' knowledgeable staff will help you and your family prepare for every athletic season. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or trade, we are here as your one-stop shop. At Play It Again Sports in Greensburg, everybody plays.
Special teams can decide a close hockey game. The advisors at Solico Capital are a special team. Solico Advisors are leveraged by Solico Capital to help you take control of the game. They deliver practical solutions to the financial challenges faced by late-stage startup and growth companies. If your brand new business is booming and you're ready to expand, Solico Capital can give you the support you need to succeed. Visit them on the web at solicocapital.com to learn more, and be sure to follow them on LinkedIn. Matt Popchock back with you here at the Ice Castle in Castle Shannon, Pennsylvania. The trackside rink, the site of this St. Margaret Fall Face Off Division A round robin game the round-robin finale for both these clubs as the Franklin Regional Panthers, after one period, lead the PIHL Division II champion Neshannock Lancers by a score of 2-0. And Franklin Regional is winning the special teams battle thus far, 1-for-1 in the PK and 1-for-1 in the power play, thanks to Ryan Kraus. Leah Murphy at even strength, later adding to the Franklin Regional advantage. And the teams have switched sides here as we've got a face-off in Panther ice to the right of goaltender Ashton Rothroff, who made some big saves before that first period buzzer, particularly on the junior Grant Hennon. Clean face-off win by Franklin. Rylan Case from deep in his own end. Up the right wing to Spears. Spears centering past Casella. Casella shooting. Oh, that's a quality save by Johns. Panthers working near corner. Copeland down low. Johns trying to locate that puck. It's cleared aside. Manitis not standing on ceremony. Steal by the Panthers. Casella to cross out in front. It comes, and the Panthers score. Crisscross applesauce. Tyler Spears, his third of the preseason, makes it a 3-0 game. Just 54 seconds in the period two, and this Franklin Regional offensive machinery keeps humming here in September. The Pittsburgh Vengeance and Allegheny Badgers product. Scoring for the Franklin Regional Panthers. And the Panthers play that puck off a high stick, that of Kent Johns, as Sean McGraw comes back into the attacking zone and draws a penalty. A good workmanlike effort there by McGraw, to get the Lancers on their second power play of the evening. And it's trite to say Neshannock needs a power play goal here, but it certainly feels like they need a power play goal here the way the game has gone early on. Tripping the indication against senior Nolan Savinda. Kinchlow to center this power play unit for the Lancers. And up to the right point it comes to Manitis. Manitis, fifth on the team last year with 17 points, and it's played around in front. Somehow, some way, Ashton Rothroff holds that puck long enough to get the whistle as emotions and tensions are boiling over with 1:46 to go in the Neshannock power play. The Lancers just keep working and generating some quality chances, but unable to get a bounce thus far past Rothroff, the Franklin Regional netminder. And we're going to get a couple of even-up calls here. So Neshannock will stay on the power play, but Brian Compton will sit for Franklin Regional. And concurrently, it looks like Kinchlow, the senior forward, is going to go off. So again, we will remain 5 against 4 in the Lancers' favor. Roughing the unofficial indication against both players. Manitis again has this puck right point. Down low for Mezzanot, the alternate captain. Manitis unable to get past the stick of Copeland, and the Panthers send it the length of the ice. Manitis restarts the rush here for Neshannock on the power play. Bottom of the left circle, out in front it comes, bounces off the stick of Hennon right on the doorstep of Rothroff. Mezzanot behind the cage. Mezzanot being worked over by Casella. Franklin wins another puck battle, and they'll send it all the way back into the end of the Neshannock zone once again. .45 to go in the Lancer power play. Kent Jones over the attacking line. Wide of goal. Goes after his own rebound, but it's poked aside by Rothroff. Side of the net, Hennon trying to pull Lemieux and score from a tough angle there. And another penalty coming up against the Panthers. Cross-checking the indication against Case. And Case is pleading his case as he goes off here for Franklin Regional. So a brief two-player advantage for the Neshannock Lancers with 14:35 till the ice cut. Big moment in this game for both teams. Mark Molteri talking things over with his special teams. Jake Gruber, the junior, to take the face-off against Nick Mattis. Both benches getting clarification from this USA Hockey crew as a penalty finally goes up on the main scoreboard here at the trackside rink. Neshannock on the two-man advantage. Panthers try to tie up this puck and eat up some of that penalty clock. Lancers have it. Out in front it comes, knocked aside by Rothroff, but not all the way out. Cross ice it comes, one-timer save made on Gruber. Rothroff sliding to his left. 10 seconds left in the two-man advantage. Caffelli, near side, Gruber, cross ice. Hamilton to Caffelli. Gruber, his one-timer is blocked. Good gap control there by Tenswan. Savinda back on the ice, and now it's a 5-on-4. Bouncing puck in front and cleared. JJ Tenswan does the honors. 1:10 to go in the remainder of this Neshannock power play. Tenswan tying up Relic just shy of the blue line. Hamilton near side. Tenswan again getting that puck out of danger for the Panthers. Anderchek rather with a steal. Williams on goal. Burial. Mooks Williams. A shorthanded tally, and the Panthers open it up a little bit more here in the second period. It's 4-0, 13:15 remaining. Williams, 20 points. Second on the Panthers last season, and went 5-0 on Trip Johns. We saw Pine Richland score a shorthanded goal in Monday's contest against Neshannock, and those shorthanded goals are always, they're such a boon to the team that scores them, and for the team that gives them up, on the other hand, they can be really deflating. So the Lancers have to try and get off the mat here with still a lot of time left in this game. Just under 13 minutes to go in the second period and 15 seconds left on this power play. Panthers trying to go 3 for 3 on the penalty kill in this game. And they have it one more time. Out in front it comes to Mezzanot. And there goes the power play. Monitis doesn't like the call, but cross-checking signaled nevertheless. And so the Panthers, after 8 seconds of 4-on-4 action, will get a power play of their own. Savinda plays it behind the Neshannock net. Mattis far corner. Mattis right wing circle. Try to set up Savinda for a similar looking play to the first Franklin Regional goal, but it deflects into the protective netting. Now the Panthers really seem to enjoy moving that puck laterally when they get possession in the offensive zone. It bounds through center ice and back inside Panther territory. Tense one through the neutral zone. Lancers retreating, and they sail this puck all the way to the end of the Franklin Regional zone. Panthers come out flying on this power play. Here's Savinda, right wing. Savinda behind the extended goal line, now behind the net with Anderchak. Anderchak trying to work around Christopher Johns. Johns won that battle and got it free to Jones, but the Panthers take that puck right back. Jones with a good hip check there on Anderchak. And the Lancers get another clear. 50 to go in the power play. And the scoreboard above center ice has been amended at last to reflect the recent shorthanded goal by the Panthers' Max Williams. Franklin Regional trying to add to its 4-0 cushion. Snapshot goes wide off the stick of Tenswan, and a chance shorthanded the other way, this time for Neshannock. Shane Johns, right circle. Save made Rothroff, the rebound! I'll take that, thank you very much, says the senior. The Lancers fighting fire with fire and trying to press shorthanded, and got a grade A chance there, but Rothroff made both saves. Played wide of goal by Shane Johns. One last chance possibly for this Franklin Regional power play, but one way or another, it might not matter. Franklin Regional again with a commanding lead here. 10:45 till the ice cut. Off a couple of Panther sticks and right out to Shane Johns out of the penalty box. Manitis just behind the defense, but Copeland's going to be able to catch him up. Manitis works away from the pressure. Manitis, a very skilled offensive defenseman the last couple of years for the Lancers, as this puck comes outside the blue line, delayed offside, and this might be icing on Franklin Regional. It is, with 10 1/4 left. Brian Barely wants to make a line change before this face-off to the left of his goaltender. Brian Barely, the former John Weinbrenner assistant, in his first year as the man in charge for Franklin Regional varsity hockey. Legore trying to fight off the check from Mark Gray, the senior. Gray, one of a number of Panthers who scored his first career high school goal in that late November win over North Hills. And we have another stoppage in play with under 10 to go in the period, and another penalty coming up as Legore will be sent off. Franklin Regional going on another power play. The Panthers have scored once on the PP thus far. And this could be 2 and a 10 on Legore, as Sam Hemming, the freshman, has repaired to the penalty box, and it looks like Hemming is going to serve the minor end of this penalty on Brady Legore. And Neshannock, as was the case on Monday, having trouble staying out of their own way, as on Monday they saw Mezzanot get a 2 and a 10 at one point in that game, and certainly a blow here, losing another key player for an extended period of time. Panthers on special teams. Centering pass, Williams, save made by Trip Johns, and Johns has the rebound. Mattis to take this offensive zone draw against Hennon. Hennon ties him up in the circle. Lancers get a bounce and are unable to get the clear. Good play there by Tenswan. Anderchak from the corner to Savinda. Savinda on goal. Save made by Johns. Neshannock has the rebound, and it's sent erroneously into the visitors' bench by Cavelli. Face-off coming up to Trip Johns' left with 1:17 to go in the minor portion of the 2-10 on Brady Lagore. To the boards, Casella. Snapshot went off a Lancer's stick. Good job by Gruber to interrupt that attempt. Neshannock midway through this penalty kill. Tenswan, left wing side. Chased by Hennon. Back for Savinda. Savinda off a skate. Chance shorthanded for Hennon. Grant Hennon through the right circle. Centering pass broken up by Savinda, giving up the body. A clinical play there by the senior forward on the back check. Half a minute left on the Franklin power play. Tenswan, left circle. He's poke checked in the corner by Christopher Johns, but Anderchak has this puck behind the Neshannock net. Anderchak, wraparound try, save again, rebound. It's not quite covered by Trip Johns, but the officials lost sight of the puck. And so Johns gets the generous whistle. Both coaches making changes in the dying moments of this Franklin Regional power play. Halfway home in game 1 of 3 here tonight, the last night of round robin play in the St. Margaret Fall Face Off 2024 edition. Franklin Regional 4, Neshannock nothing here in Division A play. Panthers have this puck and they play it near side of Brian Compton. It pinballs around and through Trip Johns and somehow stays out. My goodness. Slap shot from the right point by Gray. That's denied by Trip Johns. As we're back to 5-a-side. Max Williams knocked from behind by Jones. Couldn't get the shot cleanly on goal. Lancers trying to unclog their own zone here past the midpoint of period 2. Panthers have this puck. Turnaround shot by Williams, did not miss by a lot. Max Williams gets his own rebound back and slaps it wide. Compton keeps it inside the left point. To Mike Pint. Pint spun off that puck by Lincoln Siracco, the junior defenseman. Panthers with a great shift here, keeping all the pressure on Neshannock. Williams to Gray. Gray out in front, save. Save again, Johns. The rebound bouncing around. The Panthers still playing this puck from his knees. Savinda trying to keep it alive, and finally it comes back to center for Jackson Lohr, the sophomore. Steal by Williams. Williams over the line. Williams a drag maneuver. Williams to the goal. Can't slip it around Trip Johns. And the follow-up is in the glove of Trip Johns, who gets a big bear hug from his defenseman, Kent Jones. Trip Johns, the hardest working man in show business in this second period, with 6.5 till the ice cut. So much zone time for the Panthers, and it remains, for the moment, a 4-0 game as it's sent out in front. Yohe trailing the play. Carter Yohe, that shot blocked. Gaining the red line and dumping it in and getting dumped himself is Travis Cavelli, and that's going to be a penalty on Franklin Regional, elbowing the indication with just over 6 left in the period, and Case is going to go to the penalty box once again. Now, special teams can be the great equalizer, and with still a lot of time left in this game, the Lancers trying to find some answers here on special teams to claw their way back. Kinchlow wins the faceoff but can't control it, and J.J. Tenswan sends it the length of the ice. Manitis for Jones. And Manitis will bring it up through center for this Neshannock power play. Franklin Regional 3 for 3 on the penalty kill as Jones keeps it inside the line temporarily. Casella with a steal. Panthers on the attack shorthanded. Casella's snapshot is held by Trip Johns and frozen. And the Panthers, no matter the game situation, continuing to tilt the ice here in period 2. Mattis ties up his man. Kokonowski plays it behind the Lancer goal. Manitis trying to trigger that Neshannock power play one more time here. It comes up to Kent Jones for Kinchlow. Kinchlow backhander, save made by Rothroff. And the Panthers get another clear. Tenswan continuing to do yeoman's work here on the PK for Brian Bailey. 45 to go in the minor penalty on Ryland Case. Mezzanot down the right wing. Mezzanot met by a sea of dark purple shirts at the Franklin Regional blue line. Tenswan has it again, and he'll just send it right down Castle Shannon Boulevard. Hennon has had a number of quality chances in this game for Neshannock, and he's under a bit of pressure playing this puck up to Sean McGraw. The sophomore giving chase to the corner. Relic at the side of the net. Out in front it comes to Hennon. Hennon stabs at it, but Rothroff got there with the goalie stick first. Teams are back to even strength. Under 4 to go in the second. Still a 4-0 lead for the Franklin Regional Panthers. A couple of players get tied up in their skates. Delayed offside against Neshannock. Tenswan trying to take advantage of that little hiccup in play, but the Lancers get the puck deep. Savinda around the boards. That's cut off by Cavelli. Williams up the half wall. Lancers have it. Backhand try. And a flashy save there by Ashton Rothroff on guess who? Grant Hennon. The junior just continues to be snake bit in this game. Jones against Williams. Williams wins that faceoff, but the Panthers turn it over to Kent Jones. That shot blocked. Christopher Johns keeps it inside the blue line. Hayden Seifert giving chase. Mark Gray through center. No icing. Or is it? Oh, it is icing. Now, from our vantage point, it looked like that hit something on its way outside the area, but in any event, Neshannock gets an offensive zone faceoff here late in the second. Jones again to take this faceoff for the Lancers, opposed by Liam Murphy. Murphy, the victor, but another turnover. This time the Panthers, again, quickly clean up that mess as it comes up to Carter Yohe. Yohe losing that puck to Jones. Compton pinching. Save made by Johns, out of play. Murphy going to take an offensive zone faceoff this time for the Panthers. And he defeats Kinchlow in the dot. Compton on goal. Looked like John's got a piece of that one. Certainly sounded like it from up here. Panthers deep in the attacking zone, unable to center that puck. Good work down low defensively by Hamilton. Compton hustling to keep that puck inside the area. And now he retreats as Neshannock gradually gets it back to center. Marco Relic, left wing side. Has Neshannock going to the goal. Tries to go there, but the pass is broken up easily by Compton. Through center, Mark Gray. Gray 1 against 2. He's dumped on his backside as play continues. Mattis plays it off the boards to himself. Jones trying to use the glass to his advantage. Copeland with his back to the play, now playing that puck at center ice. Mattis with a steal. Mattis around Kinchlow. Up to Copeland. Copeland through a crowd, good block there. And Kent Jones laboring a bit as he took that puck off the inside of his knee. And he's going to stay on as the Lancers under Mark Molteri make a line change here with just a few moments left in the second period. And Jones still trying to gut it out as Johns makes a save off the face mask, off the shot by Mattis. Max Williams at center. Williams approaching the final minute of second period play. Trying to go to Ryland Case. That pass broken up, and the Lancers come to center. Copeland to Anderchak. Luke Anderchak from the high slot. Save made Johns. The rebound batted toward goal. Not sure if that would have counted or not, but in any event, Johns keeps it out of there. 40 seconds left. Case fanning on the one-timer. Mattis has this puck for the Panthers. The alternate captain down low to Williams. Through the blue paint it goes. Out the other end, Copeland flags it down. And the Panthers just beating the Lancers to all the loose pucks here. As this period winds down, Anderchak. Near side Mattis. Mattis from a bad angle. Johns making the save for good measure. Jones laying out again to block a centering pass. 9 seconds left. And the Lancers still stymied here as the period winds down. One more chance as it's denied by Johns. Kent Jones going to have all kinds of bumps and bruises and wounds to lick as he goes off here for the ice cut intermission at the Ice Castle in Castle Shannon, PA. Your score through 2 in this exhibition contest. Franklin Regional Panthers 4, Neshannock Lancers nothing. I'm Matt Popchock, and you're watching special coverage of the 2024 St. Margaret Fall Face Off on PIHL Hockey Night Live on TenbandTV, presented by Soleiko Advisors.
Play It Again Sports in Greensburg is your locally owned and operated sporting goods store. We set ourselves apart by offering a wide variety of both new and used equipment at competitive prices. Located in the Greengate East Plaza, below Walmart, Play It Again Sports' knowledgeable staff will help you and your family prepare for every athletic season. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or trade, we are here as your one-stop shop. At Play It Again Sports in Greensburg, everybody plays.
Gonna get up, pretty baby. Gonna get out of this rocking chair.
Cross ice, and it comes back to Lucas Bloss. Hey, rookie! Welcome to the show, the Penguins Cup Championship show, the Penguins Cup Playoff show, and the Thomas Jefferson Jaguars putting on a show.
Tell the boys and girls I just don't care.
Are you ready to take your
And a win over North Hills last October. Playing this puck on the left wing deep in Neshannock territory. One-timer in front. Liam Murphy unable to nuzzle by John Monitis. Monitis, one of the top scorers on the Lancers last season, as the Panthers do get the power play goal with 20. Comes down to Mattis. Out in front of Combs, and the Franklin Regional Panthers have scored again. Knock, knock, who's there? In 2 Panther victories. Hennon with the loose puck. Hennon to the goal. Oh, what a save there by Rothroff. And the rebound comes to the left wing circle. Turnaround try by Relic. And the follow-up shot is fanned on. Relic to save again, right on the doorstep. Oh, Grant Hennon just can't buy himself that goal. Making the pit a little bit deeper. And here's a steal by Hennon. Hennon, can he redeem himself? No, he cannot. He is stopped by Ashton Rothroff. Panthers, Casella to cross out in front of Combs, and the Panthers score. Crisscross applesauce. Tyler Spears, his 3rd of the preseason, makes 10-1, or Anderchek rather, with a steal. Williams on goal. Burial. Mix. Williams. 10-1. And a chance shorthanded the other way, this time for Neshannock. Shane Johns, right circle. Save made Rothroff. The rebound. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Gate. Chance shorthanded for Hennon. Grant Hennon through the right circle. Centering pass broken up by Savinda, giving up the body. Anderchek, wraparound try, save again, rebound. It's not quite covered by Trip Johns, but the officials lost sight of the puck. And so Johns gets the Panthers have this puck, and they play it near side of Brian Compton. It pinballs around and through Trip Johns, and somehow stays out. Williams to Gray. Gray out in front, save again, Johns. The rebound bouncing around. The Panthers still playing this puck from his knees. Sophomore. Steal by Williams. Williams over the line. Williams a drag maneuver. Williams to the goal. Can't slip it around Trip Johns. And the follow-up to Anderchek. Luke Anderchek from the high slot. Save made Johns. The rebound batted toward goal. Not sure if that would have counted or not, but in any event.
Play It Again Sports in Greensburg is your locally owned and operated sporting goods store. We set ourselves apart by offering a wide variety of both new and used equipment at competitive prices. Located in the Greengate East Plaza, below Walmart, Play It Again Sports' knowledgeable staff will help you and your family prepare for every athletic season. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or trade, we are here as your one-stop shop. At Play It Again Sports in Greensburg, everybody plays.
And it comes back to Lucas Blows. Hey, rookie, welcome to the show, the Penguins Cup Championship show, the Penguins Cup Playoff show, and the Thomas Jefferson Jaguars putting on a show.
Tell the boys and girls I just don't care.
Are you ready to take your game to the next level? Hey, I'm Tyler Kennedy, 2009 Pittsburgh Penguins Stanley Cup champion here, and trust me, I know what it's like to play to the max. That's why I recommend the patented Heads Up Sports Training System, improving reaction time and your spatial awareness with this dynamic training system all at your fingertips. Train smarter with endless applications for any position. It's that simple. HeadsUpSTS.com. Play with your head up.
For over 20 years, groups, families, and individuals have been saving money with the Avia Dental Plan.
For as little as $9.25 a month, members can save up to 50% or more on dental care.
Plus, everyone qualifies, and there is no waiting or limits on visits to the dentist.
Start saving today with the Avia Dental Plan.
Go to getlowcostdental.com or call 1-888-431-2273. Smile. You're with people who care.
Discover the heart of Pittsburgh at Mount Washington Shop and Save. At Mount Washington Shop and Save, we're more than just a grocery store. We're your neighborhood destination. From the freshest local produce to gourmet delights, we've got it all under one roof. Experience convenience, quality, and savings, all in the heart of Mount Washington. Mount Washington Shop and Save, where Pittsburgh shops with a view. Shop smart, shop local, shop Mount Washington Shop and Save.
2 jumbo iced caramel drizzle peppermint mochaccino. Extra caramel.
That's us.
I'd love to join you guys at the beach house for a few days, but between my job and the kids, it's just not that easy. Not to mention, how am I squeezing into a bikini after this winter?
Keeping off extra pounds while balancing a family and a career can be tough. And 500-calorie coffees won't get you there either. Weight Loss Direct provides a 24/7 support and one-on-one coaching to keep you on track and guarantee you success and health. Start your journey at weightlossdirect.com.
Play It Again Sports in Greensburg is your locally owned and operated sporting goods store. We set ourselves apart by offering a wide variety of both new and used equipment at competitive prices. Located in the Greengate East Plaza, below Walmart, Play It Again Sports' knowledgeable staff will help you and your family prepare for every athletic season. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or trade, we are here as your one-stop shop. At Play It Again Sports in Greensburg, everybody plays.
Gonna get out, pretty baby. Gonna get out of this rocking chair.
Cross ice, and it comes back to Lucas Blows. Hey, rookie, welcome to the show, the Penguins Cup Championship show, the Penguins Cup Playoff show, and the Thomas Jefferson Jaguars putting on a show.
Tell the boys and girls I just don't care.
Are you ready to take your game to the next level? Hey, I'm Tyler Kennedy, 2009 Pittsburgh Penguins Stanley Cup champion here, and trust me, I know what it's like to play to the max. That's why I recommend the patented heads-up sports training system, improving reaction time and your spatial awareness with this dynamic training system all at your fingertips. Train smarter with endless applications for any position. It's that simple. HeadsUpSTS.com. Play with your head up.
For over 20 years, groups, families, and individuals have been saving money with the Avia Dental Plan.
For as little as $9.25 a month, members can save up to 50% or more on dental care.
Plus, everyone qualifies, and there is no waiting or limits on visits to the dentist.
Start saving today with the Avia Dental Plan.
Go to getlowcostdental.com or call 1-888-431-2273. Smile. You're with people who care.
Discover the heart of Pittsburgh at Mount Washington Shop and Save. At Mount Washington Shop and Save, we're more than just a grocery store. We're your neighborhood destination. From the freshest local produce to gourmet delights, we've got it all under one roof. Experience convenience, quality, and savings, all in the heart of Mount Washington. Mount Washington Shop and Save, where Pittsburgh shops with a view. Shop smart, shop local, shop Mount Washington Shop and Save.
2 jumbo.
Special teams can decide a close hockey game, and the advisors at Soleco Capital are a special team. Soleco advisors are leveraged by Soleco Capital to help you take control of the game. They deliver practical solutions to the financial challenges faced by late-stage startup and growth companies. If your brand new business is booming and you're ready to expand, Soleco Capital can give you the support you need to succeed. Visit them on the web at solecocapital.com to learn more and be sure to follow them on LinkedIn. Matt Popchock back at the Ice Castle in Castle Shannon for third period action here in the St. Margaret Fall Face Off 2024 edition, a special edition of PIHL Hockey Night Live here on TenbandTV, presented by Soleco Advisors. Here in Division A, the Franklin Regional Panthers trying to make it a perfect 3-for-3 as they lead the three-time PIHL Division II champs, the Neshannock Lancers, the first three-time champs in the PIHL's Division II era, by a score of 4-0. And Franklin Regional getting on the board courtesy of Tyler Spears, Liam Murphy, Max Williams, and Liam Copeland. Certainly winning the special teams battle here in this contest with a power play goal and a shorthanded marker by Williams to provide the margin going into period 3. Trip Johns, the Neshannock all-star netminder, back in the cage for the third period. His backup, Nolan Wilson, the junior, started on Monday and was certainly a busy young man. 39 saves in that game against the 3A Pennsylvania Cup champions Pine Richland. Franklin Regional, as I said, under first-year head coach Brian Barely, moving up to Class 3A and making a great first impression as the new kid on the block, beating Pine Richland in their preseason opener last week. And then a 10-1 victory over Baldwin, a 3A team that is moving back down to Class 2A for this approaching regular season. Waiting in the wings for game number 2 of 3 tonight here at the trackside rink, the Central Catholic Vikings, who also have a new head coach, Anthony Rako, coming over from Seneca Valley to lead that club. And they will take on the Cannon McMillan Big Macs, who themselves are moving down to Class AA for the first time since 05-06. And the Big Macs, they've had an interesting start to their preseason as well. They too 2-0 coming in tonight. A hard-fought goalie duel victory against Plum in the opener, then a really impressive win last night over the Fox Chapel Foxes, a team that recently moved up to Class 2A from Class 1A. The Big Macs only one regular season win in Class AAA this past regular season, trying to jumpstart that program, which has gone a decade without a Penguins Cup title. And on this freshly cut ice, third period action is underway. The Lancers move this puck from right to left on your TV, computer, or mobile device to begin the final frame of regulation. Outlet pass intended for Ryan Krause is cut out by Cavelli. Sent behind the Franklin Regional net, Casella trying to get it back to center. He's backed up by Copeland. Casella airborne, trying to snatch that puck, but the Lancers have it. Mezzanot off balance on goal. Save made. Cradling that puck is Ashton Rothroff, the senior. Rothroff, pardon me. 2 varsity appearances in 2 separate seasons for the Panthers. Combined save percentage of .889 in those games. Rothroff here in his second preseason contest. Ahead 4-0 as Mattis puts that off the mask of Trip Johns, and we're going to get a penalty away from the play, tripping the indication against Grant Hennon, whose misfortune continues. .49 seconds into the third, a power play to the Panthers. Mattis will take this face-off to Trip Johns' right, opposed by Sean McGraw. McGraw, a varsity debutante in November of 2023, as Johns cradles that snapshot off the stick of Savinda. Puck to the corner, off the glove of Nolan Savinda, and McGraw gets it the rest of the way. Panthers on the man advantage. Savinda weaving his way around the center circle, and he's knocked down from behind. Play continues. The Franklin Regional senior unable to buy himself a two-man power play for his team there. And now we will get a whistle, an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty forthcoming, on whom we shall see. Now Savinda's going to get it, which stands to reason. Savinda must have mouthed off to one of the officials after not getting the hooking call in that last rush. And so we'll play 4-on-4 hockey for 1:21. Then Neshannock will get its unofficially 5th power play of this hockey game. Barely getting the explanation from the referees. Now let's see what the Lancers can do with this open ice here. Jones and Hamilton retreating. Johns will let it go to Hamilton. Turnover to Williams. Williams under pressure from Jones. Williams still trying to protect that puck. Plays it off one of the Zebras and off the glass now. Copeland to Max Williams. Williams between the circles. Down low, save made Johns, and the rebound behind the net. The Panthers relentless here, leading by 4. That cross-ice pass broken up. Good play by Neshannock. Copeland from center. Near side Case. Case on goal, glove save, trip Johns. 34 seconds remaining in the 4-on-4. Both teams making changes. Now once again, the St. Margaret Fall Face Off tournament expanding to 24 teams this season. And as a result, tomorrow night, an unprecedented quarterfinal playoff round will take place. 2 games, and we will have both for you live on TenbandTV. Teams to be determined. This approaching Monday, semifinal/championship contests here at the Ice Castle. Semifinals get underway just shy of 5:30 Eastern Daylight Time here on TenbandTV, with the 2024 St. Margaret Fall Face Off final taking place at 9:20 Eastern Time on TenbandTV. 30 seconds left in this abbreviated Lancer power play. Christopher Johns up the far boards. Hennon out of the box, playing this puck for Neshannock. Concedes to Yohe. Yohe will clear the zone, and that might just about do it, barring a late rush here by Neshannock. 5 against 4. Savinda getting ready to come out of the sin bin. Copeland has it for Franklin Regional. Copeland to the cage. He scores! Nine points in 42 career varsity games. Now he has 1 in the preseason. 5-0 Franklin Regional, their second shorthanded goal of this game. Liam Copeland, the senior, sneaking that backhander behind Trip Johns. And it should be noted that there is no running clock roll in the preseason. Again, for a regular season or playoff game, the PIHL protocol would be if a team has a lead of 7 goals or more, the clock runs continuously, but that is not the protocol for the St. Margaret Fall Face-Off. And with this game sort of creeping into that territory with still some time to go, we should probably make note of that as this puck is covered down to our left by Ashton Rothroff. Special teams and goaltending, the name of the game, and Ashton Rothroff making some big saves in this game for Franklin Regional, and the Panthers with 3 goals in special team situations as they come in offside. Liam Copeland scoring here in the third period. Liam Murphy scoring back in period 1. Both Liams getting their first goals of preseason play. As long as we're shouting out Liam's, Liam Kavanaugh, the assistant women's coach at Robert Morris. Wonder if he's watching this somewhere in the general vicinity of Coriopolis, wherever he is. Thinking about my old buddy there from the RMU Division I programs. The college hockey season will be starting up soon here in Western Pennsylvania, and for some of the club programs whom you'll see here on TenbandTV over the course of the 2024-2025 season, it's right around the corner. Swan to Mattis. Panthers in full control here with 12 minutes left in the third period. Williams to the corner for Mattis. Mattis trying to wrap around play there. Johns read it well, and Johns makes a glove save on Max Williams to force the faceoff. Well, give Johns credit. He's still battling here with his team facing a big deficit. Neshannock forces this faceoff back to center. Good work by Hennon, to tie up his man. Pint trying to go out in front. Johns knocks it away. Kokonowski chips this puck to the near corner. Hennon after it defensively one more time. Kokonowski again for Franklin Regional. Met by Jones. Luke Vasco in the corner as Brian Barely starts to empty his bench a little bit with his team having this game well in hand. 11 minutes to go, third period. Franklin Regional 5, Neshannock nothing. Long save there by Rothroff, and a nifty glove stop by Rothroff on Jake Gruber. When it's going your way, it's going your way, and Ryan Kraus gives a little love to his netminder there for the nifty glove save, going somewhat against the grain to snatch that puck out of midair and keep the Lancers off the board. Face-off one to Cavelli. Cavelli through a number of skates. Gray far corner. Down low it comes now to McClure. Austin McClure, the junior defenseman and varsity newcomer for 24-25. Up to Ryan Kraus. Kraus to Casella. Gray off a body. That comes right to Compton. Compton wide of goal. Off the glass over the raised stick of Mark Gray. High stick on the puck. Called against the Panthers. 10:21 left. Face-off coming up inside Franklin ice. Mezzanot against Spears. Spears would get credit for the game-winning goal if this scoreline holds up. Kraus to Casella. A correction, Kraus would have himself the game winner if the scoreline holds up. Although Spears does have himself a goal in this game. Ryan Kraus, 5 preseason goals in 3 preseason games for the Franklin Regional Panthers, including one here tonight. Legore up to center for Christopher Johns. Flipped in behind the Panther cage. Copeland pays the price to control that puck. Up to Carter Yohe. Casella onside, going to the net. Casella trying to redirect it on Johns, no such luck. Lancers will ice this puck with 9:20 remaining. Face-off one to Ryland Case. Case, that shot is blocked. And Kent Jones is taking a pounding to help out his goaltender in this game. Face-off one again. Another clean win there by Liam Murphy, who also has a goal for the Panthers tonight. High stick on the puck. And we'll have another face-off, this time to the right of Trip Johns. Now some last-minute changes here for Brian Barely, getting his personnel on for this offensive zone face-off. And the Panthers win another one to Nolan Savinda, to Kokonowski. Centering pass broken up. Easy play there for Soracco. Tenswan in the corner. JJ Tenswan follows this puck through center to Kokonowski. Loose between the circles, save made, Trip Johns, rebound swept aside by Jones. Savinda keeps it alive. Near side, Yohe. Behind the net for Kokonowski. Out in front it comes again. Johns can't control it, and he makes a save from his knees as the Panthers have the rebound. Murphy has his stick lifted there by Hemming. Through a crowd, Tenswan save made, rebound. Save again, and Trip Johns has this puck as we got a yard sale after the whistle, and we may get penalties here against the Panthers, if not also the Lancers. TenbandTV is once again planning coverage of the Pennsylvania Interscholastic Hockey League's entire regular season and postseason from October through March. TenbandTV offers ad subscriptions for your business or organization for as little as $49 a month with Shop Pay. Cancel anytime, or you can build your own package tailored to your own budget. Visit tenband.tv/advertise. Contact Todd at tenbandproductions.com for more information and enter the promo code TBTV-hockey at checkout for 10% off your first ad purchase. Patrick Kokonowski, the senior, getting the gate. Neshannock trying to get the goose egg off the board with under 8 to go in regulation. Hard hit in the corner as Cavelli plays it from the half wall. Luke Andrzejczak shorthanded. Franklin Regional with 2 shorthanded goals on the night. For Casella. Casella shooting, and Trip Johns is called into action once again. Johns, 24 saves against Baldwin last Wednesday. Going to go out on a pretty sturdy limb and say he's got more than that here tonight. Lancers control this face-off. 1:15 to go in the Neshannock power play. Kent Jones over the line, double teamed. Jones right circle, fires wide. Cavelli has the rebound. Cavelli sends it around the boards to nobody in particular except for Liam Copeland, who will clear the zone with minimal fuss. 50 to go in the power play. Two-line pass for Ligor. Now for Neshannock. Neshannock poke checked. Clever little play there by Gray. 35 to go in the power play. Cavelli for Kinchlow. Gray has it one more time for Franklin Regional, and he gets it back to center. That pass cut off by Compton. Franklin Regional just not letting Neshannock establish zone time of any kind here as Jones gets the puck to the corner. Neshannock is dumping and Franklin Regional is chasing. And the Panthers are beating the Lancers to the punch here. That puck flagged down by Gray as the teams are back to 5 aside. Another successful penalty kill for Franklin Regional. Mattis on one hand forces the save from Johns, and there is no rebound as Mattis is knocked down by Jones. 6 to go in regulation. Still a 5-0 lead for Franklin Regional. Spears from the circle. Near side it'll come. Hennon dispossessed by Casella. Spears out in front. That centering pass broken up. Good read there by Gruber. Chance now for Relic. The freshman from the left circle forces the save from Rothroff, who doesn't know where it is. It's inside his equipment somewhere. And this faceoff will come inside Panther territory. Gruber against Spears. Panthers get it back to center, and they've got numbers. Ryan Kraus, right wing circle. Kraus knocked off the puck by Lohr. Tenswan through traffic. That goes wide. Spears out in front for Kraus. Kraus trying to ping it around through the 5-hole. That wouldn't go. Panthers have it again. That goes off the mask of Trip Johns. Lancers trying to clear the rebound, but Spears has it. Turnaround shot by Kraus, and finally Johns restores order. Final 5 of regulation. Both teams changing lines before this face-off to Johns left. Williams off the draw, puts it wide. Pint plays it down low. Vasco to the corner. Johns making a save there from a sharp angle. Shane Johns with a rebound. He's rubbed off the puck by Copeland. Siracco unable to get it deep. Outlet pass for Pint. Pint stood up by Jones. Shane Johns from the far corner trying to outlet that puck to McGraw. Turned over to Williams. Williams has been everywhere in this hockey game for the Panthers, including the score sheet. Siracco sends it deep. Shane Johns giving chase. Jones just barely keeps it onside, but the point moot as the Lancers retreat and make a line change on the go. McGraw trying to knock Kane off that puck. Schaefer retaliating. Panthers go D to D, and it's kicked up to Kokonowski. Kokonowski has Pint going to the goal. Goes that way, but Pint is unable to take the pass. Copeland at center for Kokonowski. Siracco coughed it up to Yohe. Yohe from the near corner, trying to play it back to Copeland. Lancers still unable to clear the zone. Liam Murphy shooting off the glove of Johns, and it bounces behind the net. Copeland backpedaling. Two-line pass finds Murphy. Murphy into the attacking zone. Kokonowski trailing, shooting off the blocker hand of Trip Johns. Good keep there by Copeland. That shot blocked by Jones. The rebound denied by Trip Johns and cleared aside by Cavelli. Copeland from the right point toward goal, knocked aside by Jones. Franklin Regional not taking its collective foot off the gas here despite having the big lead. This 50-50 puck battle won by the Lancers, and this will be iced by Neshannock. And the Panthers actually picked up a penalty on that sequence, and the Franklin Regional bench wants to know why, as Carter Yohe is sent off for high sticking. So one more chance to spoil the you-know-what for Ashton Rothroff with 2:13 to play. Franklin Regional sharp as the proverbial tack on the penalty kill in this final round-robin game, including 2 shorthanded goals, one of which has come in this third period. Relic forces the save from Rothroff, goes to the corner. Gray trying to help his team clear that puck, and Franklin Regional does clear it back to center ice. Cavelli pressured by Andrzejczyk, near side for Chris Johns. Gray unable to cut that pass off. Hennon has it, bottom of the right circle, out in front, swept aside momentarily. Gruber in after it. And another penalty coming up here. And this is going to go against Neshannock, hooking the indication against Gruber. And Gruber scratching his head over that one as he sits down in disgust. So barring further developments, we'll play 4-on-4 for 1:24. Now it's a formality at this point with the Panthers on their way to going 3-0 into the quarterfinal round, or semifinal round as it were, of the St. Margaret Fall Face Off. Neshannock will finish up 1-2 in Group A. A double minor called against Gruber. Johns from behind his own net. And out it comes now to Flannery. Correction, Brady Legore playing this puck to the corner. Cavelli around the boards. Neshannock with under a minute to go in the third period for Christopher Johns. Near side Cavelli for Legore. Legore's shot attempt interrupted by Williams, and Williams pursuing this puck shorthanded. Williams, pursuing it 4-on-4. He does have a shorthanded goal earlier in this hockey game. Still 15 seconds to go on the 4-on-4 before that token Neshannock power play. 23 seconds left in the game. No icing, officials say. One more chance maybe for Neshannock to get one here. Jones is going to have to hurry, though. He'll just send it the length of the ice. Rothroff watches it go by for icing. 6.3 ticks to talk. One more face-off to come. And officials having some sort of discussion with the scores table here. A time adjustment forthcoming, perhaps. Or they could be trying to get the penalty time straightened out. Now they're going to relocate this face-off for reasons that I'm having a hard time fathoming at the moment. In any event, it comes to the left of Ashton Rothroff. 3 seconds left. Panthers send it around the boards. And Ashton Rothroff gets hoggy hugs from Liam Copeland and company. Rothroff, a shutout in round-robin play as Franklin Regional breezes into the knockout round with 3 wins in 3 tries. The final score, Franklin Regional Panthers 5, Neshannock Lancers nothing. Thank you, Todd Kazarowski. Thank you, Dylan Offerman. And thank you for watching and listening. Canon McMillan and Central Catholic take center stage next here as special coverage of the 2024 St. Margaret Fall Face Off continues on PIHL Hockey Night Live on TenbandTV, presented by Solico Advisors. And a win over North Hills last October. Playing this puck on the left wing deep in Neshannock territory. One-timer in front. Liam Murphy unable to nuzzle by John Monitis. Monitis, one of the top scorers on the Lancers last season as the Panthers do get the power play goal with 20. Comes down to Mattis. Out in front of Cubs, and the Franklin Regional Panthers have scored again. Knock, knock, who's there? In 2 Panther victories. Hennon with the loose puck. Hennon to the goal. Oh, what a save there by Rothroff. And the rebound comes to the left wing circle. Turnaround try by Relic. And the follow-up shot is fanned on. Relic to save again, right on the doorstep. Oh, Grant Hennon just can't buy himself that goal. Making the pit a little bit deeper. And here's a steal by Hennon. Hennon, can he redeem himself? No, he cannot. He is stopped by Ashton Rothroff. Panthers, Casella to cross out in front of Combs, and the Panthers score. Crisscross applesauce. Tyler Spears, his 3rd of the preseason, makes 10-1 or Anderchek rather was a steal. Williams on goal. Burial. Mix. William. 10-1 and a chance shorthanded the other way, this time for Neshannock. Shane Johns, right circle. Save made Rothroff. The rebound. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Gate. Chance shorthanded for Hennon. Grant Hennon through the right circle. Centering pass broken up by Savinda, giving up the body. Anderchek, wraparound try, save again, rebound. It's not quite covered by Trip Johns, but the officials lost sight of the puck. And so Johns gets the Panthers have this puck and they play it near side of Brian Compton. It pinballs around and through Trip Johns and somehow stays out. Williams to Gray. Gray out in front, save again, Johns. The rebound bouncing around. The Panthers still playing this puck from his knees. Sophomore. Steal by Williams. Williams over the line. Williams a drag maneuver. Williams to the goal. Can't slip it around Trip Johns. And the follow-up to Anderchak. Luke Anderchak from the high slot. Save made Johns. The rebound batted toward goal. Not sure if that would have counted or not, but ready to come out of the sin bin. Copeland has it for Franklin Regional. Copeland to the cage. He scores! In hand, 11 minutes to go, third period. Franklin Regional 5, Neshannock nothing. Long save there by Rothroff. And a nifty glove stop. Save again, and Trip Johns has this puck as we got a yard sale after the whistle, and we may get penalties here against the Panthers, if not also the Lancers, with 2 shorthanded goals on the night. For Casella. Casella shooting, and Trip Johns is called into action once again. Chance now for Relic. The freshman from the left circle forces a save from Rothroff, who doesn't know where it is. It's inside his equipment somewhere. Let's have it again. That goes off the mask of Trip Johns. Lancers trying to clear the rebound, but Spears has it. Turnaround shot by Kraus, and finally Johns. Panthers go D to D, and it's kicked up to Kokonowski. Kokonowski has Pint going to the goal. Goes that way, but Pint is unable to take the pass. Rothroff, a shutout in round-robin play as Franklin Regional breezes into the knockout round with 3 wins in 3 tries.